people still think that Nvidia is the one to ride on, and because they're the only one that are producing these sort of chips at that sort of level and with the programming language that is proprietary. It's their moat, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Mr. Ab. So today we're looking at the most magnificent stock out there that most people missed out on. Now it's called Nvidia. As you know, Nvidia has benefited from the hype of AI, artificial intelligence. Whether you think or not AI, the robots are gonna replace humanity, it doesn't really matter because the stock has told you that it matters. AI could come for all of our jobs. But Nvidia, let's go back to Nvidia. Nvidia, most people get acquainted if you're running powerful system, either for video editing, for gaming. You know about their graphics cards. You can't basically operate a computer without a graphics card. So most geeks out there knew about Nvidia, but what we didn't know is that they were going to benefit from this whole artificial intelligence thing, with their clusters, the H100s, H800s, or whatever you call it, powerful computers in general. But most of us couldn't predict that their CUDA system was what most people are going to use to write these AIs and be able to compile them and get some performance out of them. Now their stock, obviously on the day chart, is looking a little bit grim because DeepSeek released their model, which was doing a bit of reasoning, and reasoning was one of the things that people were really looking forward to because humans are able to reason. So if you're talking about artificial intelligence or general intelligence in general, like the AI, the Gen AI sort of stuff, you're looking at the model that wanted reason. So China decided to drop a banger on us, man, called DeepSeek, R1 or O1 or whatever, whichever one you're running on your computer, and that caused the Nvidia stock to take a bit of a plummet. But people still think that Nvidia is the one to ride on, and because they're the only one that are producing these sort of chips at that sort of level and with the programming language that is proprietary. It's their moat, But we're looking at the stock. So the day chart, obviously, we got 3.78% down, 2.67%. On the weekly chart, down because of DeepSeek, as I was saying. But as you start to move forward to the monthly chart, similar, down 12%, and that was because of the DeepSeek. We got absolute trillions of dollars wiped out on the Nvidia stock on the US market. But on the 6-month chart, that's when you realize that if you missed out on Nvidia, mate, you are absolutely just spewing. That's what we call it in Australia here. You're not in a good mood. And it gets better when you look at the year chart. 81%, brother. It went up $53. So this thing doubled, brother. You know what I mean? All because of chips. And obviously the reason why Nvidia is doing so well, where most of their purchases are coming from, is because of Facebook. It's because of bloody OpenAI. Who else is competing? Microsoft. So all the big dogs, with a lot of money are buying these chips. You and I, we get a performance chip or whatever. We enjoy it. It does that thing. It, exports our videos a bit faster. But these bad boys need big ass chips, warehouses of these chips, man. So Nvidia supplies them, and you see the stock reflecting that. Funny fact, AMD actually got some decent chips, but they ain't benefited from the run-up. Intel also had some amazing chips in the past, but they also haven't benefited from the run-up. Only Nvidia so far, because of their coding and their compiling language and all that every geek uses, they've been absolutely able to thrash Intel and AMD and put them in the toilet. But yeah, so the 5-year chart, absolutely magnificent. We're up 1,810%, something like that. You know what I mean? $113 again, doubled, man. Your capital would be absolutely on the moon if you bought Nvidia. But just like Bitcoin back in the days, most of us were in our diapers, not doing much. But yeah, we look at the max chart. And this is where, the tendy bros, if you've been able to ride along with Nvidia, especially if you bought call options, ladies and gentlemen, you will be absolutely swimming in it, all right? The max chart is ridiculous, 303,000%. I don't know, my math doesn't even go that high. When we're looking at, StOCK Corporation and a couple of other Fast Bricks Robotics, I looked at those stocks on the Australian exchange, and their chart looking disgusting, but this chart, ladies and gentlemen, is looking absolutely tasty. Oh my God, man, damn. The millennials out there, we've been missing some runs, man. A lot of these companies came out, when we started, getting on the internet. We knew about them, but just like tech, it's so unpredictable where the momentum is gonna go. That's why most people just drop their moolah, whatever they could save, they drop it in, in ETFs, in just the funds, the basic funds, the VAS, the Nasdaq, they drop it there and they just let it roll. You're in everything, all the tech stock you're in. But for the people that are out there picking stocks, and you picked Nvidia, damn, none of us could have predicted that. But definitely, if you did, you would be swimming on it. But just want to have a quick look at this chart. Let me know in the comment section, did you miss out on this, Nvidia run up? And if so, how are you feeling? Probably not that great, as would have been nice to ride up on it. But let me know, what else are you looking at that could, perform like Nvidia? Could AMD or Intel potentially come out of the woodworks and show us what they're working with? But we don't know. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Millennials, if you missed out on this run, how you feeling? We missed out on Bitcoin as well. We're just playing catch up. We've been dealt a rough hand, ladies and gentlemen. We're just playing catch up all the time. The big dogs that have been around this, that know the tech, are absolutely winning. The boomers, I don't know. But yeah, so let me know in your comment section your thoughts. Are you riding that that Nvidia wave? Would AMD recover? Intel, are they gonna come out of the woodworks and start to do something as well? But overall, this chart is absolutely magnificent. Nvidia Corporation. The whole DeepSeek saga thing isn't over, so we'll see what happens, what goes on with that, and if Nvidia takes another hit, buying opportunities could present itself. That's what we're after all. But ladies and gentlemen, $120 is too expensive for us. Tendy pumpers out here. We want stocks in at 10 cents. We want them in at 20 cents. We want high risk, high reward. But Nvidia's run up makes you kind of timid to jump in on that one. But like I said, I'm rambling on. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. What is your thoughts on Nvidia, AMD, Intel, DeepSeek, AI? Are they going to replace us? Are we all cooked? But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video. Catch you later. Bye bye.